Hello team, welcome back to the day 2 of our ongoing program, Ultimate Key to Get a Job. So guys, yesterday we discussed about the challenges that people face when they are looking for a job, the things that they do wrong, and we also discussed what should a person do if they want to get a job at the earliest. So these are all the things that we covered yesterday. And it was a very good session, guys. So those who have missed, I'm just updating the link here in the comment section, so you can just have a look at that. And also I've added live on YouTube. So people who have missed the live Zoom, you can have a look at it there as well. So what are we going to do today, guys? Today is an extension of yesterday. So yesterday we discussed about all the channels wherein you can apply for jobs, the right way of getting a job. Today, we will talk about a few things like what exactly ATS resume is. You might have heard about this thing, applicant tracking system. So what exactly is applicant tracking system? As people, they are updating their resumes on multiple job search portals, but they are not getting call back. So why are they not getting call back? What is the exact reason why their resume is not reaching the recruiter? So these are all the things that we will discuss today. And I will take you step by step towards everything, step by step towards the complete format. And after watching this particular session, you yourself can make a format of your resume aligned in this particular thing known as applicant tracking system friendly. So guys, let me tell you one thing very clearly. There are a few people who are saying that this system doesn't work. This resumes, uploading your resumes in career pages, they do not no longer work. But guys, they actually work. But the whole point is you have to do things right in a proper particular manner, and then it will start working. Okay. So guys, what are you supposed to do then? What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to do? Guys, let me share you my screen. And okay, here we go, guys. Just give me a sec, guys. Okay, this is being live on YouTube, going good. And here we go. Guys, can you see me? Can you see my screen? Guys, you can just text it. If you can see, you can just text it. Okay, sort of. So you can see it. So as meanwhile, what exactly is this applicant tracking system? Guys, yesterday I said something about it. So whenever we apply for multiple requirements, recruiter do not have capacity to have a look at each and every email. So whenever your resume is updated in a search portal, it directly doesn't go to a recruiter. It directly doesn't go to a recruiter. In that case, it is validated through a system known as applicant tracking system. It's a software who is sitting there. As soon as you update your resume in a job search portal, it validates it first, and only if that system finds your resume good to go, then it will allow it to reach to the recruiter. So by this, what is happening is nearly 70% of people, their resume is not even reaching to the recruiter. But if you are here, then it's a good news for you. We will talk about how to make a ATS friendly resume. And once you know how to do it, and once you start doing it to your resume, then you will be from those 30% whose resume will reach the recruiter. Okay. So what exactly, guys? First of all, let's talk about some of the basic things. I've noted down a few things so that you all can be aware of it. So people say that what should be the number of pages? For fresher, 2 pages are good enough. And more you get experience, then accordingly you can add up to the number of pages. But there is a trick, guys. There is a trick. There are the things that you have to do in a manner that when your resume reaches the recruiter, when he sees the first page, he should be in a position to go ahead and consider whether your profile is good fit or not. So there is a trick. While proceeding, we'll talk about that as well. Or else people make lengthy resumes, and recruiter only have 15 to 16 seconds, generally spends only 15 to 16 seconds on one resume. If he finds it suitable, he goes to another. If he doesn't find it suitable, he just exits that particular resume. Okay. So now what, guys? Okay, 2 pages good enough for a fresher, and pages can gradually increase. If you have more projects in your resume, it will somewhat increase. So that is what it is supposed to be. Because once I met a person in one of the similar webinars, that person was at managerial level. He was having 10 years of experience. Okay. In fact, more than 10 years of experience. He was having some 13 to 14 years of experience. And he said that one of his friends told him that the resume should not be long. So what this chap did was, those 15 pages that he had, he trimmed it down to only 1 page. That's really not right. And it can't happen. He did some chopping, cutting, trimming here and there, or he ended up in 1 page or 2 page at the max. And then he was struggling to get a job for 6 months, but he didn't get a call. He didn't get a job. Then he attended our webinars. I told him what he should do. So yes, it is not that you have to restrict to 1 page. Pages can increase, but there is a trick, there is a system, there is a way how you can update it so that the recruiter goes through it. Okay. Guys, what should be the font? That's 1312 is good for the main body. 13 is good. 12 is also okay. And borders required. Let's do not use any border. Do not use any border in your resume. Because you might have heard about so many people, they are making your resumes, they are making resumes for you, and they are charging you, they are using some graphical interfaces. And there are also some of the websites wherein you just upload your details, you will get an output in a form of very good graphical representation. Guys, let me tell you, these type of graphical representations will not only, it won't reach the recruiter, because when your system will reach applicant tracking system will try to realign, recustomize yourself in a particular straight line format which is readable to it. And this graphical, if it tries to align this graphical format in a particular pattern, things doesn't fall in a right manner. Ultimately, it gets rejected. So first of all, if you are using a graphical resume, stop using it. Graphical resume use nahi karna hai. Border lines jo rehte hai, do not use those. The best thing is you used a Word file or you used a PDF. This Word file has really worked good for me. I have updated my resume in this career pages like 6 to 8 years back, and I still get calls whenever I log into this career page to see what things are happening. Still, as soon as I do that, I start getting calls. That is what it is, guys. Okay. So first of all, we said no graphical uses. These are the important tips. No graphical usage. Then use MS Word file. Repeat the keywords. I will tell you why. Don't use the word like gurus. Make a note of it, this thing. Use short form and full form of the components that you are specifying in your resume. I will talk about in detail while going through this particular format. Okay. So how, guys? You have to update things in such a manner that system figures it out into 2 to 3 different groups. So let me simplify it to you. Whenever your resume goes to ATS tracking system, applicant tracking system, it streamlines your resume into different sections. And what it sees is that the words which are uploaded in system of that particular job description, he tries to see that whether those words are reflecting in your resume, in different sections of your resume. So the whole aim of you is, what you have to do is, you have to make different sections in your resume. And once you make those sections in your resume, once you make those particular sections in your resume, then the whole idea is to repeat the keywords. And do not just only paste those keywords, write those keywords in a particular sentence. And that is when it will reach the recruiter. Now let me show you how it's done. Because I have updated my own resume there, which I prepared like 7 years back. And it is really working good. Guys, it doesn't matter whichever field you are in, whether you are in IT, whether you are in civil engineering, whether you are in mechanical engineering, wherever you are, whether you are in finance, it doesn't matter. Use this particular format and you will start seeing the results. Okay, so we'll start with we'll talk both hand in hand about experience resume as well and fresher resume as well. So guys, put it simple as much as possible. Your name, your middle name and your last name, that's it. उसके बाद में बेसिक है email ID लिखो, then contact number लिखो. Guys, you all can see my screen, right? Okay. Then first section is a summary section. Just summarize your resume in 2 to 3 lines. That's it. It should be a crystal clear picture. As soon as someone sees your resume, first of all, he should be in a position to understand what the resume is all about. And at the same time, applicant tracking system may be clear honga. Okay. So summary jo rehta hai, like I am a resource manager with 6 years of experience in, yahan par you can specify your skill set. Suppose you are a Java professional. I am a Java professional with 6 years of experience working in specific frameworks or whatever, you can write that. Or I am an IT professional with 6 years of experience as a Java profile. If there is something else that you want to add, you can add that as well. 2 years of experience in specific. That's it, guys. Nothing more than that. I have seen people writing a number of 4 lines, 5 lines. You are not supposed to do that. Ek line likho, 2 line likho, it should be crystal clear. And what will freshers do? Yes, freshers jo rehte hai, just write objective instead of experience. If you are having experience, do not write objective. Objective is for someone who is still a fresher, and they are writing that what exactly is their objective in career. So then you can write that I am a fresher facing a challenging opportunity. These are my words which I have put in. You can use your own words. Okay, you can use your own words. Trying to look for an opportunity in IT organization to utilize my skills to contribute to company. This is what you can see. Okay, and now here, guys, okay, if you are very much cautious, if you have done some of the trainings related to a particular skill set, like example, you have gone through the training of Java training or .NET training, or if you are very particular about that, then you can go ahead and update that I am a fresher seeking a challenging role as a software developer in a Java profile. That is how you can put. So now here the word comes Java. And for resume, for experienced people, also a word will come Java. For me, I updated it as resource manager, global workforce management. So that is what I was updating here. Okay, so ek section ho gaya. And guys, let me tell you one thing. If you are a fresher, generally if MNCs hire you for particular horizontal, for an example, you may be hired for ITIS, IT and infrastructure. Then these people can allocate you any of the skill that is a part of ITIS. They can allocate you Unix administration, then PL SQL training. So according to the requirements that they have, they will allocate your resume out there. Okay. So ideally speaking, as a fresher, keep yourself open. But yes, at the same time in an interview, if they ask you, you can tell that you have been through this particular training, and it would really be great if in case you get this particular training. If you do not get that, but if it is still into development, then it's okay, it's good. It would be, that too would be good. So very much be diplomatic while handling the interview. Okay. And yes, then comes another section. Because what exactly is this another section? There's job profile in workforce management. Okay, so this section, after writing summary, do not start writing one by one the company's name. Do not do that. Okay, if you do that, then the recruiter will be not in a position to get the grasp of your entire profile. So instead of writing entire company's name and the requirement, first thing is this section, job profile in workforce management. If you are a Java employee, job profile in as a Java professional, or whatever the skill set. If you are a chemical engineer, if you are a mechanical engineer, job profile as so and so. Then whatever things you have done related to that profile in your previous organizations, maybe you have worked in 2 to 3 organizations, then whatever you have done those three in 3 to 4 organizations related to Java, you have to update those things here in a bullet format. Okay, so bullet format may go ahead and update it one by one here. Job profile into Java professional, then what you did as a Java professional will be reflecting here one by one. Okay, so this is the section 2. Summary is a section 1. This is a section 2. And while doing it, you have to ensure that you are repeating the keywords. For an example, अब Java के जो बंदे रहते हैं उन लोग के frameworks, they have to repeat the framework here in this section, which framework they have worked in. Java should be repeated here. Java professional. Java should be repeated here. The framework should be repeated twice or twice here and there. So what we are doing is we are by repeating the keywords in a form of statement in multiple sections, we are trying to rank or particular keywords for that particular skill set. Okay, that is what we'll do. So this is the second section, and then comes the third section. If you have any other skill set that you have worked in past, but you have to specify that as well. Short में specify कर दो. As उसके बाद then will come the thing known as professional experience. Okay, if you have, first of all, you have to write whatever you have done in a form of job profile in Java. और अगर आप fresher है तो guys, I want you to take some internships up. आप job ढूंढते रहो, at the same time take some internships. Even if you are in college, summer internships बोल के रहते हैं, go ahead and do it. Apply for those summer internships. Okay, and वहां पर job profile, internship job profile करके वहां पर whatever you have worked, just put it. It would be an additional advantage for you. Whenever you are a fresher, companies आपको hire करते हैं and they train you. तो fresher को इतना डरने की बात कुछ रहती नहीं है, but yes, they have to clear, they have to be reasonable, they have to be logical. Okay, so आप लोग का first section रहेगा internship job profile. फिर उसके बाद में जो है, now we are talking about section 3. This is your professional details in professional experience in details. So now what you will talk about is company के नाम, the latest employment updated there, like company name, period from when you worked in that company, if there are any further details updated there, and the project details. And यहाँ पर key responsibilities. Then again guys, here you have to, this is the third section of your profile. You have to again repeat the keywords. You have to repeat the keywords which you have used here. Resource management, repeat it. Bench management, I will repeat it. Cycle management, bench management, grievance handling, interview handling, internal, all these things, guys. These are the things which are related to my profile. There will be similarly things which will be related to your profile, and start repeating those things. For example, the frameworks if you want. So what you did in this particular organization, step by step, यहाँ पर लिखो. फिर prior to that organization, employment number 3. Similar format डालो, or whatever you have written there, key responsibilities, start repeating them. So guys, what I did was, I have been using this profile. So my key responsibilities were same in last 2 to 3 organizations. I wanted my resume to get ranked for the same thing, resource management, and I did the same thing. यहाँ पर जो भी है, I repeated the same thing here. खाली functions change करके और specific verticals change करके, the core thing that I was doing there was same. So that is this section. Then another one by one, you have to drill yourself down. If there are any achievements, updated 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let's just give me a sec. Okay, here we go. So first of all, employment number 4, key responsibilities. Employment number 3, key responsibilities. Then again, if you want to add any achievement, go ahead and add it there itself. And then उसके बाद जो है your education का एक table बनाकर डाल दो, as there is no need to specify the detail how many percentage you have got and so on. If you really want to, if you really have got a good percentage, if you want to specify it, then it's okay. If you do not want to specify, then it's okay. That too, it's fine. Interviews में चीजों को handle करो. So again, then any other skill if you have, that is what you can do. And for fresher, again, what internship they have done, if there are any specific achievements, guys, you have to, if you are a fresher, you have to do some internships, you have to do some hackathons, you have to take some initiatives right from the time where you are on college, and all those things will come here, guys. Internship add karo, फिर company name add karo, then achievements likho, achievements may see what all things you have done, any achievements, any webinars, any seminars, any hackathons, whether you were a group leader of your team, what all things you have done, your strengths and qualifications, and if you have done any trainings, that would again come here, and then your job personal profile. That's it. And once you reframe your resume in this particular format, take words, mark my words, you will start getting calls, you will start getting emails from the recruiters. Your emails will reach them and they will get back to you. Guys, the people who have attended our webinars earlier, their emails were all flooded with the valid requirements from job search portal. So by doing this, let me reframe it. You are breaking up your resume into a few sections. The first section for experienced person is summary section. Second section is job profile. Then the third section is profile experience in detail, employment details, and so on. So three major sections. And in these three sections, you will be repeating those keywords that you want your profile to be ranked for. It's very simple. Do not worry much about what is going to happen, how to do, what to do. It's very simple. Start doing it, and you will see the results. Okay. So, okay, if you have any questions, text me. I will take it by at the time of ending this particular webinar. Okay. So whatever you have, yesterday we discussed about the channels, about what all channels are there for the job search. Today, we have discussed how to make your resume, how to reframe your resume. So reframe it according to this particular webinar, and then you will start seeing the result, guys. Okay. और उसके बाद we discuss about cover letter. Let me also, okay, ठीक है. I will share with you the format of cover letter as well. I will take you through a copy of cover letter, because yesterday I didn't discuss any, I didn't show you any document, but now let me show you some document for that as well. So as I said, cover letter is nothing but it is a body, email body. What all things you are writing on email body is cover letter. लोग उसको ही cover letter बोलते हैं. When you are sending some email through actually hard copy through post, then वो resume के पहले एक पेज में लिख कर लगाते हैं whatever you are, वो cover letter है. और email में तो वैसा कुछ रहता नहीं है, तो resume attach करते हैं और cover letter खाली email body पर लिखते हैं. Okay, so as we said, how many paragraphs? As 3 paragraphs are good enough. How long it should be? How should the paragraph suggested? Okay, guys, have a look at it. Dear so and so, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the time you are writing, and specify the job for which you are applying for. I've written it. Okay, specify the job for which you are applying for. If you are referred by any working employee of the company, specify his ID if you have it with you. Highlight your characteristics or your experience that makes you eligible of working there for that particular job, and then close it by saying that please keep me updated, I am looking for the job. Because बहुत simple है. Okay, और क्या है नीचे? Here it is an actual copy. Applying as a Java developer for so and so company. Then role is very appealing. I have 5 years of experience. The middle section, then the following final section. And if you are a fresher, I would like to apply for the role. I am a fresher, I'm a passionate Java programmer. So it's very simple, guys. It's not that I want you to copy the same format there, but that should be the idea. First paragraph may let them know from where you got the details, which requirement you're applying for. Details only if you have got the details from their company's specific referral person, employee, or else if you are getting it from WhatsApp here and then, no need to mention that. Second, what makes you eligible? ये जो second section जो है, you have to update it according to the job description. Elaborate those things which are there in your resume according to the things which are specified in job description. Match it, match this with that, and then they will consider your profile. एक टाइप का यूज मत करो. Similarly, जब resumes आप 1-to-1 शेयर करते हो, then you know the job description. ATS friendly बना के एक generic resume सब उसमें upload कर दो, but whenever you are sending 1-to-1, तो उसमें थोड़े बहुत चीजें elaborate करो which are there required according to the job description. Okay, so guys, this is the cover letter. वो ये cover letter के बारे में हो गया. Then we have discussed about applicant tracking system. Guys, let me show you. Yesterday I also said that I will show you how things are supposed to be done in Google, right? Guys, Google has changed things for you. Google is doing all the work for you. Let me show it how it does. Okay, as many people, it has make your life easy. What is Google, guys? Google is a search engine. If you are searching for jobs, it will similarly act as a job search engine. Okay, so now Java job. So now see, guys, I have just written them Java jobs. So what Google will do is it would search for the job which are updated in all the most of the websites. So it will bring it all for you in one page. It is a job search engine for you. Job search engine. Google acts as the job search engine, or as soon as you type your skill set, whatever you are looking for, Google will explore all the job search portals, all the career pages, and it will bring things there in front of you right in a simple manner. Then Java developer into Java 1 day ago, they have updated. It's a full-time role. It's in Virtusa. If I click that, here, see, it has screened LinkedIn. Let's देखो guys, LinkedIn में ये job opportunity है. LinkedIn का web pages उनके भी बने हुए हैं. So Google has searching it there, और वहां पर से if you want to apply it, you can just apply it. You can find it and apply it from there. And similarly, guys, abhi now this opportunity is there only in LinkedIn. Now you see this. They have updated the same opportunity in two of the job search career job search pages. You can apply it here as well as here. Placement India. So it makes your work easy, guys. You just have to be vigilant. You have to apply your logic, and people have been getting jobs through it because it is very systematic. And what else? Then location kuch hai to yahan par location dalo, whatever the location it is. If you are looking for any specific company, employer name, wahan par dalo, guys. Wells Fargo, Value Labs. All the Value Labs requirements will be there. It has made your life so easy. It has made your life so easy. यहाँ पर filter डालते चलो. यहाँ पर ये, if you want to do something, यहाँ पर put filters, then company type. And in addition to that, if you have location, type the location. Full-time work empire for work full-time hai, what is the type? Everything can be done here, guys. Everything. If you want to search it further here, pressure. पूरा का पूरा fresher का आपके सामने आएगा. And you can create a job alert as well for the requirement that you are looking for. यहाँ पर जो है new job alert. यहाँ पर your resume या email ID will come. Okay, I have already created alerts here. So guys, similarly, you can also create alerts. Similarly, you can also create alerts. And yeah, explore karo, guys. This is really very simple. It will explore all the pages for you and put things in a simple frame wherein you can understand, apply, and accordingly update your resumes and apply for in the job portals from your end as well. Okay, because this is what I wanted to cover today. So I want you guys, okay, if you have any questions, just raise it to me. I'm just stopping my screen. Okay, if you have any questions. Okay, Shruti. So, yes, first of all, cover letter जो है, as I said, only of three things. और अगर आप fresher जो है, just tell them that you are looking for this. You have completed these many trainings. जो middle section है, highlight the trainings if you have completed anything for that, and that should be good enough. Right? You are very enthusiastic about that particular skill set, and that should be good enough. Okay. So are you supposed to follow up? Guys, yes, follow up karo. Yesterday also we discussed about it. There is no point in not following up. If you are not following up for the particular requirement, some other requirement will come in. Some other people will go ahead. They will do a follow up, and their resume will reflect in front of the recruiter. So follow up karo. अगर आपका resume recruiter miss करता है, so it will again come and get refreshed. So again, at least you will have a look at it. Yes. LinkedIn, we will discuss about LinkedIn tomorrow. Okay. Because in tomorrow's workshop, we will talk about LinkedIn. We will talk about the method, the self-sufficient method, how you can start exploring LinkedIn for getting jobs, for building brand, for career, long-term aspects, short-term aspects. Everything we'll talk about tomorrow. Okay. There's anything else, guys? Anything else related to whatever we have discussed today? Yes, the recording is there. I've already aired it on the YouTube. I thought okay. Okay. Try to join on time. Yesterday you were not able to join, right? I think after a particular specific time, the entries are just getting freezed because I'm just going in with the flow. I'm not, at times I'm just overlooking the entries. The people who are joining in late, they're just getting overlooked because of the flow or the screenshot which I am doing. So try to be on prompt on time. That would give you the time to interact with me as well. Today, I think you joined. You are the first to join today, Sahil. So be the first one to join. Join it at the earliest. 7 बजे के time पे अपन start करेंगे. So don't miss things. Okay. नहीं तो yes, you can have a look at it on the YouTube. YouTube पे अभी भी ये ad है. I will share it on our you group as well. Guys, I'm assuming that all of you are from the group. Most of you are from the group which we run, jobs post group. Okay. But anyways, I'm still posting the link there. My link comment section में डाल रहा हूँ. So, as I'm really sorry if I have missed. This is for the people who are watching it on the YouTube. Guys, I did realize that there were some people who later on joined, but somehow they were unable to get in. I was trying to get these people in for a few, I was trying to get in, but yes, somehow I was unable to do it. And then later on, I went ahead with the flow, so I didn't accept a few. But anyways, I will be updating the details in the description and the YouTube link will be shared. Okay, guys. So tomorrow I will see you sharp again for the LinkedIn session. For the LinkedIn session, I will see you sharp. So be there at 7 o'clock. Do not come delay, guys, because if that happens, you miss the initial trail. Then you are somewhat like what to do. Then you have to completely see this on YouTube, or else there won't be any point of joining it in midway. So try to join at the earliest so that things are there for you. And yes, YouTube is already there. It will be there tomorrow also. Okay, guys. Okay. No, see Satish. The thing is, we are not going ahead and making resumes. Okay, there are a few people who are working in our group as HR professionals, but yes, we have taken an initiative wherein we are reviewing your resume, reviewing profiles, reviewing whether your profile is done in ATS format. We are sharing the format to them. We are there. You will be getting all those details. So yes, we are charging a bit for that. Because these people are putting in really hard work efforts. They are providing you solutions. They are reviewing, providing you solutions to that. I will share the details of that as well in the group. Okay, you can just have a look at it. It's a bit chargeable. It's not like they're not massively charging it, but yes, they are putting in effort. The recruiters are putting in efforts. So yes, if they are putting in efforts, then we too have to give something out of it. So a sense of satisfaction and the value for the money, whatever you are getting. So I will update the details in the WhatsApp. Okay, guys, so done for the day. Tomorrow, let's catch up for the LinkedIn. Okay, LinkedIn will talk about how independent system can be created using LinkedIn to look for jobs, guys. Okay, guys.